me great pleasure to introduce to you the next mayor of the City of St. John's and the man with the plan, Mr. Ron Ellsworth.
Good morning. I'd like to begin with a special thank you to all my friends and supporters for taking time to be here this morning. I'd thank the members of the media for their attention. And also, I'd like to thank my family for their unwavering support and commitment during the campaign. I will keep my comments brief this morning to allow as much time as possible for questions. We will also have time for the media interviews right after, up until a few minutes before 12, as I do at a meeting of the Finance Committee, because barbecue season or not, the business of St. John's never stops. As some of you know, my path into public life had simple origins. As one of 5 children in a single-parent family, I grew up with a deep appreciation for the value of hard work. Striking out on my own as a young adult, it was natural for me to apply the values ingrained from my childhood to the business world. I am proud to say that working hard and dealing straight with people has served me well as an entrepreneur and business manager. I became increasingly active as a volunteer with a number of organizations, then sought election to City Council, as I felt genuine need to give back to our community. That same feeling motivates me today. It is why, in consultation with my family, I made the decision to offer myself as mayor of St. John's. The job of mayor, as I see it, extends far beyond the walls of council chambers. You have to be able to get things done, to consult, make decisions, see if they are followed through with action. But that is only part of the story. The job also requires having a vision for how the city should grow. How we can spend smarter, serve faster, grow greener, manage better. All the drive and determination in the world is useless if you do not know where you are going and why. I have a plan. Its roots are in my experiences and those of the people on the doorsteps. It is called the Ellsworth Essentials. The Ellsworth Essentials is a statement of action to which I am committed to as your mayor. It is a realistic plan that combines achievable goals in the short term with a new focus on strategic long-range planning in the management of our city. I want to add that the Ellsworth Essentials is not a closed book. I want to repeat that. The Ellsworth Essentials is not a closed book. I will never claim to have all the answers. In fact, listening carefully to good ideas of others is an important part of how I work. I welcome suggestions to make the plan better. The plan is laid out as the Ellsworth Essentials. It's not a list of separate points in any kind of priority order. That's not what it's about. They are all elements of my vision of St. John's. My plan proposes to introduce deliberate long-term planning for our city's future. Direct public consultation will be an important part of developing a long-range plan to guide the future of St. John's in the right direction. My plan addresses the chronic pothole problem with newer technologies and superior processes in use elsewhere. Longer-lasting street repairs, fewer construction delays in traffic. My plan deals with snow clearing, shortening plow routes, and minimizing the number of passes to get the streets cleared as efficiently as possible. My plan respects our seniors with public transit and city recreational schedules that make sense. It also proposes dedicated parking spaces for seniors similar to those made available on the honor system to expectant mothers. My plan calls for responsibility with the taxpayers' money, your money, with determination to live within our annual budget. My plan recognizes the danger posed by speeders in our residential neighborhoods and school zones. My plan is to deliver leadership from the mayor's office that promotes cooperation over combat at City Hall. My plan supports the eventual introduction of residential water metering to make the system fair for those who live alone and consume far less than the larger households. My plan supports a greener St. John's with better public education on how to use existing recycling programs and services and looking to other jurisdictions to learn from best practices for our environment. My plan will increase the investment in affordable housing, working with our provincial and federal partners to ensure all levels of government are doing their part. My plan integrates all the elements of our public transportation system with increased emphasis on proper accommodations for our seniors and our disabled community. It also provides for express bus services between outlying residential communities and the downtown core to benefit commuting employees, downtown businesses, owners, and patrons alike. My plan requires those elected to City Hall to earn what they are paid. My plan supports recreational programs and facilities that provide our kids the opportunity to grow through play and secure a direct conduit for the voices of the youth to the mayor's office. My plan includes open public meetings at least every 6 months, providing a forum for anyone wishing to bring questions, concerns, or suggestions directly to the mayor. My plan encourages positive change from within, soliciting and acting on the advice of employees who have hand-on experience delivering services. My plan cuts through the red tape to speed up and simplify dealing with City Hall for such things as building permits. My plan shelves the current pension for city councillors in favor of a matching RRSP contribution. That, in a nutshell, is the plan I offer today to the people of St. John's. I believe candidates for public office have a responsibility to explain why we want the job, where we want to direct our efforts, and what we want to achieve for St. John's. People have a right to ask tough questions and to know what people stand for, to make an informed choice with the best plan for our city. My plan outlines how I will stand up for St. John's as mayor, and I invite you to join me in making that happen. Copies of Ellsworth Essentials are available here in the room and on our website at www.ronellsworth.com. Again, I want to thank you for coming, and I'll be happy to entertain any questions from the floor first and then from the media. Thank you.